Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark and a city steeped in baseball history. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. On the mound for the Reds, Rhett Lauder. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bryce Matthews, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. On the ground, out to short. Oh, nice play. Fires to first. In time. Got him.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Right through there for a strike. Just underway here in Cincinnati. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Tapper back to the mound. Throws to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Now we check out the Astros lineup. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
Isaac Paredes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can. 0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That's a ball.
And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2. He goes down looking. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Lance McCullers Jr. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Ball. McCullers winds, fires. Got him swinging. One up, one down.
Batting second, designated hitter, Matt.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Oh, one down. Slice to right and foul ball. The 0-2. Out to short, Paredes. And two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball one. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2. To third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Scoreless after one. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That's a ball.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
No, that's down. Ball.
The 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. Out towards right center field. Myers has a beat on it. One down.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Cam Smith.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 down.
Batting sixth, center fielder, Zach Cole.
2 down, base is empty. Now, Zach Cole. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. In for a strike. Good slider.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That's a ball down.
Second inning here, no score. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Come on, Red. Yeah, that's fouled off. Quick move to first, and he's back in there.
Safe.
Cole off of first with 2 away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Sal Stewart.
Sal Stewart.
Ball.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Hey, ha.
That's inside.
No, that's inside.
Ball 3. That one the other way, and there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Pitch kicks away. And the runner holds. 1-0.
Ball, that's low.
Double play ball to second. There's one to Walker, and that's two.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Not even close there. And that's ball one. Two down, nobody on. Out towards left center. DeZenzo should have this one. And that will end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We played two full, no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Braden Schumann.
That's a ball. No, that missed. That's a ball.
Close
Nope,
one, doesn't
ball.
get the call. And it's 3-0.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
It's a leadoff
That's high, ball
walk,
four.
and that's the go-ahead run.
Four pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Runner on the go. Out of line, out towards center. That's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Bryce Matthews, the next to hit.
That's a ball low.
The 1-0. And that is out of play. One now. That catches the corner.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and it goes just foul. Two. And that's a strikeout looking. Huge strikeout there.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Ball outside.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Two on, one out. And a big swing and a miss
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Top of the third, no score. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-2. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
No, that's low. Ball.
Two on, two outs.
Feels like the fastball's catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
Fouls away the first offering. Called out on strikes.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Cincinnati, in now for the Reds, J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
In the air, out towards right center. Cole gets under it, and there's one down.
Batting 8th, center fielder, Blake Dunn.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Not close with that one. Full count now. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Batting 9th,
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Swings and misses. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off.
That's inside. Ball.
Got him. That ends the inning. Reds down in order. On to the fourth, still scoreless. On to the fourth, and stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. Louder back to work.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
The 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and the Astros take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
No outs, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Zach Cole.
Well, these
That's
Astros
the
doing
ball.
a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Oh, great stop. The feed for one. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish. He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 down, nobody on.
The only
That's the ball.
adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Dane Myers.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Right side. 1 away.
Up next for the Reds, designated hitter, Matt McClain.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
The Reds down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Paredes whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there.
Up next for the Reds.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball. Ball.
In the air, left field, down the line, going back. And it had the distance, but slices foul. Right side. Gets it to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail here 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Braden Shoemake. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. TJ Antone appears to be getting loose. Santillan getting cranked up as well. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good job to fight that one off. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2.
No, that's out.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. Liner snagged it first.
Up next for the Astros,
and here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Just missed. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got him swinging.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
In the air, right field. Myers settles underneath it. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Sal Stewart. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Cesar Salazar, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Sousa, the power lefty, up as well. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. One up, one down.
Up next for the Reds, first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Swing and a ball line to center. Cole takes it in for the out. 2 away now.
Up next for the Reds, catcher
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Fly to left his first time.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Popped up. And the inning is over. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're dialed into the show. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. TJ Antone into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Well, these Astros really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
The 2-2. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Isaac Paredes will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 1 down.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman Christian Walker.
Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Cam Smith up next for the Astros.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ball one
Down,
low.
ball. Hee-haw.
Man at second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they work around the leadoff double. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Astros 1 and the Reds nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. In now for the Reds, J.J. Bleday.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And now the count is even.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's low. That's a ball.
That
Strike
one
two.
finds the zone. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Reds, center fielder, Blake Dunn.
Pretty
That's
frugal
inside. That's a
guy.
ball.
He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And the 1-0. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And that one is downstairs. And the count's even at 2. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the dirt, full count now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Key Brian Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. This one in the air right field. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Liner snagged it first. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Now pitching for the
And
Reds,
we've got ourselves a
number
pitching change.
64,
Tony Santillan.
Tony
He's having a ton of
Santillan.
success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder Zach Cole.
That's up.
Activity
That's
in
a
the
ball.
bullpen. Pierce Johnson, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Mole getting loose as well. The 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. One away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Zach DeZenzo.
Ball.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Braden Shoemake now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
The 1-0. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next offering upstairs. This one in the air. Steer settles under it. Takes it in for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
That's high. That's a ball.
DeZenzo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, center field. And that is that. So one hit is all they get midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Astros 1 and the Reds nothing.
Now pitching for Houston.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brian Abreu.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Hurt.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
And fouled off. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Cesar Salazar up and loosening in the pen.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Gets him to chase after that one. The Astros trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. It drops in, gets away a little bit. So the tying run reaches with two away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next for Cincinnati, Sal Stewart. And this one squirts away from the catcher. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Runner edges away at second.
Ball,
that misses the
that's high.
zone. And that's ball 3. Spencer Steer in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a payoff pitch. That's a base hit. Fires to the plate. Save. In comes the run from second. It's 1-1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 0-1. Fought off foul. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. We go to the 8th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Bryce Matthews.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here's your 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
The next offering misses at 1-1. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Santiago settles under this one. 2 down.
Up next for the Astros, shortstop Isaac Paredes.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Tony Santiago is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
Pierce
Reds,
Johnson
number
will come in.
52, Pierce Johnson.
So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 3 in this one.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing. Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
2 down, nobody on. This to third. And that's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. The Astros have some action in their pen. Bennett Sousa, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Okert warming up as well. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one in the air, center field. Cole under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Wood!
tied up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
No, that's out.
That's outside.
Nope, ball.
Now 2-2.
That's a really good take.
That one lifted to left. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Reds, center fielder.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Brian Abreu will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for Houston.
They turn things
Number
over to the
48,
southpaw, Stephen Okert.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Pinch hitter coming on, Nathaniel Lowe. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Hike one. That's the ball.
And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Reds go down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. Now into the game, T.J. Friedel. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 29, T.J. Friedel.
And now it's Christian Walker. 1 for 3.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
That one not close. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Struck him out looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Popped up. 2 away.
Up next for the Astros, center fielder Zach Cole.
Zach Cole up next for the Astros. Two down, nobody on. Johnson, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2012. That misses the zone, and now 3-0. That clips the corner. Cole wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder Zach DeZenzo.
And that's through there for a strike. Now a quick throw to first. Cole back on a dive. And now the 0-1. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Houston. Still tied 1-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. Key Brian Hayes digs in now. That is upstairs for ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Bennett Sousa, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him. This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And he walked him. And after a lengthy at bat, the walk puts the potential winning run aboard.
Right through there for a strike. And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Now it's the Reds DH, Matt McClain. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One down, winning run on first. That one outside. And the count is 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1. That clips the corner. And a 1-2 upstairs.
Ball, that's up.
This one in the air. Shoemake gets there. He's under it. Out number 2.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Steven Okert won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher on here, Bennett Sousa. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The Reds with the go-ahead run at first here in the last half of inning number 9. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. It's the Astros 1 and the Reds 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Francis Almanzar, on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same.
That one almost got him.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
Man at second.
No, ball.
Two-0. Just
Nope,
missed.
ball.
I know it's 3-0, but I'm letting him swing here if he likes the pitch. Why not?
Christian Vasquez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Down the line, and it's foul. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run homer, and the Astros jump in front. It's 3-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the top half of the 10th. This one in the air right field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Astros, second baseman Bryce Matthews.
Back to the top of the order. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Matthews. And there's the strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Number 74, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Mole, the lefty, warming up as well. And a foul ball. Two runs across in the inning here in extra innings.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
That's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's high.
All right, so in this at-bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Astros 3 and the Reds 1.
Now pitching for Houston,
Back now
number
and on the
65,
mound, the closer, Angel De Los Santos.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Sal Stewart getting ready to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at-bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Yeehaw!
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it's off the wall. In comes the run from second. And now they trail by 1. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. The Astros trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Tap foul at the plate. And that's ripped for a base hit. Lead runner hangs on at second as a potential tying run moves into scoring position.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
0-1 now. That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The Reds with the tying run at second, winning run at first. And we're in the last half of the 10th. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two on, one out. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Inside. And that is ball one. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with one down. And here in extra innings. Line drive. That's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Now a good chance to at least tie the game, maybe win it with the hit, but the double play's in order as well. So we'll see how they decide to position the infield.
Making a move at first. Here's the pinch runner for Cincinnati. Will Benson getting some more speed on the bases. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. TJ Friedl taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Can't reach it. Should score at least two. One runs in. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Reds walk it off in extra innings.
This team was hoping they wouldn't have to hit in the bottom half of this inning, but they did because the other team scored that run. But they battled back, got the runs they needed for an awesome walk-off win.
Three, our final score, a one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.